As a young woman from Madagascar, achieving climate justice for African landscapes is deeply personal and urgent mission.
We are disproportionately affected by the impacts of climate change, and that we can all take responsibility of our contribution towards climate change.
My generation and future generations will have to bear the brunt of environmental challenges which were caused by decisions and practices of past generations.
In my country, I witnessed firsthand the devastating effects of rising temperatures, extreme weather events, and the loss of biodiversity on marginalized communities.
The damage that's being caused needs to be exposed, and whoever's causing the damage needs to be exposed so that this process is transparent and fair and just.
Large companies and industrialized countries are made to provide material and financial resources that can be used to build the resilience and improve on the life and livelihoods of those who are bearing the greatest brunt of the climate crisis.
And it's not just about environmental issues. Climate justice also just about social and economic and political injustices that are happening, and ensuring that everyone has a fair, sustainable and just future, regardless of where they're coming from or their geographical location.
For me, climate justice means guaranteeing the political participation of Amazonian communities in the decision-making process.
It's also about history and tradition. When we mix preserving cultural heritage with fighting climate change, it shows how crucial it is to protect and keep cultural stuff that give peoples strength, pride, and a sense of who they are.
And that calls for representation across all levels of decision making. Communities and the marginalized must be empowered through access of opportunities and resources that will allow them to pursue a just transition.
Climate justice for me means communities that are mostly affected by the pressures that come from the changes in the weather patterns need to be supported best so that they can also develop adaptation methods as well.
I believe addressing and understanding the impacts of climate change on individuals and communities' mental health is a step to addressing climate justice, empowering these communities to build psychological resilience, coping skills in order to deal with the climate crisis.
I feel like we can really just connect and look at how to address the crisis and tell our stories in different ways, as well as impact communities in whatever way that we can.
We can support each other. Everything in the system is always affecting the other.
Climate justice means taking action, making impactful change.
The time for action is now. Together, we can create a world where no one is left behind.
If you would like to learn more about our ODs and the work behind their statements, follow the link in the comments or scan the QR code at the end of this video.